we're running out of time. I'm so glad we had this conversation. It's been so interesting, so beneficial. So many more people will benefit from this, and we're getting a lot of praises from the people who joined us. I think you probably see in some of that, and we'll a lot of thanks, a lot of appreciation. Perhaps just some last words of wisdom. Anything else you wish to communicate? I have many more questions I ask. I asked one at the beginning. How do you find time to do all this? Because you are so unselfish with your dedication to these. But maybe you can offer some closing comments. And
in the question of how to find time is, again, don't try and compare yourself with others. I've started my website 25 years ago. Yes, obviously there's more on there than someone who started last year. So anything worthwhile in our professions is the product of sustained cumulative actions. It's not starting something today and then giving up tomorrow. So really it's about persistence. But also realize that in some roles you might have more time to do this than others. I currently have a role as staff development lead. So my role really at Middlesex University is helping academics in their development. So a lot of the work I'm doing, I'm putting on my website, and I'm using a lot of the work on my website in my role. So don't think you need to be able to do this on top of a busy academic job. And then finally, and that draws back to something I've said earlier, it's much easier to do something if you enjoy doing it. I really enjoy writing blog posts. I really enjoy video editing. So if you do something you enjoy, then it becomes easy to find time for it, because the division between hobby and work starts to blur. And then finally, coming back to my website, I think, again, it is something that all of you can do. During your PhD, you often build up very specialized knowledge in a particular area that might be useful to other academics as well. So why not write that up and make that available online? It could even be a set of teaching resources that are particularly helpful. But the key is really to share it with others rather than just keep it to yourself. And it really helps you as well. It doesn't just help others, because it's a bit of a manifesto to the world. This is what I'm interested in. This is what I have knowledge about. So it will draw others to you, and it will lead to collaborations in that field as well. But you really need to give to others to receive. And if we all do that, then it's easy to make academia a more collaborative place. So I think that's probably a fitting end to this webinar.